Once upon a time, in a quiet desert village, there lived an old man with his 3 sons. His most prized possessions? 17 camels. These weren't just animals. They were the heartbeat of his family's livelihood, rented out for desert shipping. But when the old man passed away, he left something more precious than camels. A will. The land and money? Split equally among the sons. But the camels? That's where things got interesting. The will was clear. The eldest son would get half the camels. The middle son would receive 1/3. And the youngest, 1/9. Now, if you're quick with numbers, you'll spot the problem. 17 isn't a number that likes to be split, especially into halves, thirds, or ninths. The brothers sat, stared, and scratched their heads. Half of 17? That's 8.5. A third? 5 2/3? A ninth? Well, that's not much better. They argued, discussed, and tried every trick they could think of, but no matter what, someone would end up with part of a camel. And let's be real, nobody wants half a camel in the desert. After days of debate, they sought help from the village's wise man. He listened, nodded thoughtfully, and then told them, "Bring all the camels to my house." The brothers did as he said, leading all 17 camels to the wise man's home. The wise man smiled, went to his backyard, and brought out his own camel. Now there were 18 camels. He turned to the eldest and said, "As your father wished, take half. Half of 18 is 9. The eldest son led away 9 camels. To the middle son he said, "Take your third. A third of 18? That's 6 camels. Done." The youngest's turn came. His share was 1/9 of 18. That's 2 camels. 9 plus 6 plus 2, 17. Each son had their share and not a single camel had to be split. The wise man took back his own camel and waved with a knowing smile. Problem solved. No camels harmed. No families feuding. So, what's the moral? Sometimes the answer to a tough problem isn't about dividing what you have. It's about thinking differently. Intelligence isn't memorizing facts or clever tricks. It's about finding common ground and creative solutions. Maybe next time you're faced with a tricky problem, at school, at work, or at home, remember the wise man and his camel. There's always a way if you keep an open mind. Thanks for joining me for this tale of wisdom from the desert. If you enjoyed it, hit like and subscribe for more stories that get you thinking.